I've spoken with several different attorneys before flying out here. Their cost is typically between $40,000 to $100,000 just to retain a lawyer for these charges. And then they charge hourly. I cannot afford, I'm not going to put my family in that kind of debt, especially with my daughter. I cannot afford an attorney for something like this.
Okay. You are before a judge. I'm telling you that bond is not going to be issued today. All right?
Congratulations, you played yourself.
Well, here I am again. I'm JJTP, a lawyer, not your lawyer, still a super lawyer, and it's late, but I just saw this and I guess I got to do the video. So if you remember, I did a video and I'll post it somewhere in the things there about Harrison Floyd. Harrison Floyd is the African-American gentleman who ran Black Voices for Trump. And of the Trump 19, he's the only one who did not get bail. The only one who did not get bail. Why? Why? Let me refer back to my last video. Hold on, this part. Sir, you're black. And fun fact, according to this constitutional law book I have right here, find the right page. Yep, right here. It says that white privilege is not transferable. Fun fact. So that probably means, sir, you are going to prison. Yes, as I said previously, referring to that law book, sir, according to the law, you're still black. And what that means is you just got what we commonly refer to as a Negro wake-up call, which is when you find out, wait, I don't get the same privileges? White privilege is not transferable to me? I never knew. Anyway, the fact of the matter is, the 8th Amendment to the US Constitution guarantees you the right to a reasonable bail, but he didn't get one. So why? Well, I do have a thing here, but let me just tell you off the cuff. So apparently the judge said that he was a flight risk. I don't know why. Now, people were in the comments of the last video pointing out, which is something that I left out for sensationalism, which is that he had been charged with attacking an FBI agent in May, which may have contributed to why his bail might be higher, but it has no actual reason for him not to get bail. People attack FBI agents all the time. People attack federal agents quite often. Trust me, I know from experience. So why didn't he get bail? Again, sir, you're black. We have a two-tier justice system. I mean, listen, I'm not the guy who normally says this stuff. I really am not, I swear to God. But I think it's hilarious that here you are, Black Voices for Trump, that's right, and you're the only one. Trump's out on bail. You seen this picture? Let me show you the picture again right here. Right, Trump is 6'3", 215, right. I'm about 200, so we'll talk about that in another video. But the fact of the matter is, Trump's out on bail, and the other 18 people are out on bail who you seem to have been supporting, but you, sir, you're the only one not on bail? Is it me, or is it a conspiracy? It is a conspiracy. But the point of the matter is, that's weird. It's actually funny. Again, the 8th Amendment guarantees you the right to bail. And what bail is actually for, people think it's punitive. No, the idea is that bail is set to make sure that you appear in court. I mean, why wouldn't he get bail? Well, let me see here. So let me read the judge here. It says the Fulton County Superior Court Judge, Emily Richardson, determined that Floyd, one of Trump's co-defendants, again, co-defendants to Trump, in his indictment last month for racketeering for stemming from the thing that we were talking about, posed a flight risk. As in addition, I'm stuttering here. He posed a flight risk and a risk to commit additional felonies if he was released out on bail. Wow. Okay. Where do I even start? So, what the judge is saying is, you, sir, Mr. Floyd, the only black man, you may commit additional felonies. And so we're going to hold you in jail until, I guess, another bond hearing or the trial, whatever. But Trump, you know, the guy who comes on Twitter and makes all the threats and is a habitual lie.
You know, he would step across the line. Habitually, he's a habitual line stepper.
The man got 4 cases, bro. You've been indicted 1, 2, 3, 4 times. I wish I could get the count in here from Sesame Street. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 times my boy got indicted. And he got bail. You didn't get no bail. Sans bail, as the French say in France. No bail, you locked up. And they ain't gonna let you out. So let's see what else, if there's anything interesting here. It says Richardson said that Floyd's bail will be addressed, but that full consideration falls on Georgia Judge Scott McKeith, I guess, here, who's been assigned to the case. Floyd was a Marine. He's a Marine. And the charges they got against him, I don't have the full indictment. There's a RICO charge and the conspiracy to commit commit solicitation of false things. So in his defense, here's the part that really gets it. Here's the part that's actually funny. So in his defense, Floyd said, I want to find the part, right, get it right so I can say here. Floyd told Richardson on Friday that he can't even afford a private attorney and that he should not be considered a flight risk because he voluntarily surrendered himself and saying, and I want to quote this is why I want to get the quote right. There's no way I'm a flight risk. I showed up here before the president was here. And he did. Right. So he showed up before the president and some of the other, I'm just saying, unseasoned people. And yet somehow he's the only one who got locked up and got no bail. Because even though he's broke and dusty, he might be a flight risk. Or, I'm sorry, something about him, I don't know what it is, something about him says he may possibly commit more felonies. Not the other guy who's on Twitter constantly making threats and indicted 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 times. Not him. Now he's good. He's 200,000, you know, let him out, no problem. He's a billionaire, right? You know what? I'm gonna say it in this video too. I'm gonna make another video. This man on his bail form said he was 6'3", 215 pounds. The man couldn't even tell the truth on his bail form. And they let him out. But you, sir, locked up. Is it me? Or is it a conspiracy? This message again is brought to you by the BP of A, the Black people of America. Sir, this is your Negro wake-up call. But let me know what you think in the comments. So like, follow, share, do all the things, and that's all I gotta say about that. JJTP out. Peace.
They won't let me out. They won't let me out. No, they won't let me out.
Like, follow, and share for more JJTP.